What's up guys, day 2 here. We're heading to the job site at 8 a.m. That's when you can start working on Saturdays. Last time we saw them taking down the house. Today we're gonna see them pulling up all the concrete of the foundation and throwing that away. They're also gonna be breaking up the concrete around the pool, throwing that away. They gotta fix the sidewalk that they damaged when they were taking out our retaining wall. So we're gonna see them fix the sidewalk as well. I know in the last video, Sam said he was gonna talk numbers. So we're gonna explain exactly how much we spent for this demolition in this video, so stick around. You can see we're in the neighbor's yard right now. That one wall that we're trying to keep up, they kind of hit it a little bit, so they're trying to fix it right now to make sure it's still standing because we can't get rid of that wall. Another issue that we had, the concrete sidewalk here, it got lifted up and damaged, so the guys here are fixing it for us. Fortunately, sometimes these things happen, and we're gonna take out this big tree and these retaining wall pieces. Demoed all this using the Bobcat, but now since this part is smaller, we can't get the Bobcat in here, so it's got to be done by jackhammer by hand. We are keeping this shed, so we cut around it using a concrete cutting blade. They cut it all the way down, and we're gonna keep the shed. We got to jackhammer the rest out by hand. So they took out all the concrete here. They're gonna bring in trucks just like yesterday. The demo trucks came in. They're gonna haul all this away. And then we're gonna start the process of grading the ground. So because we're doing a raised foundation, we gotta lower the ground. So they're gonna start digging up all this dirt according to our plans. So I was just going over the plans with the guys here so that they can dig to the right height and we can get our foundation set up.
All right guys, I'm here on the job site now. It's a little bit afternoon. I got here a little late. I know Eddie was giving you guys a little rundown of what was going on today, all the issues that we faced.
Just a little late?
Maybe 5-6 hours late.
Something like that.
We definitely left you guys off on a cliffhanger last week regarding the pricing of the demolition guys and how we got to them. I also wanted to address the fact that some of you guys questioned like, oh, where do we get these contacts in the industry? We're literally reaching out to people. We're using Yelp, social media, friends and family. We were also searching for people that were licensed. California has a website that you can look up contractors' licenses by their field of expertise, and you can search by their zip code. So we did that, and we called everyone on the list trying to get quotes. We got 12 people to come out, and out of those 12 people, only 5 of them ended up giving us an actual quote to do the job. We'll go down that list and we'll tell you why we ended up deciding to go with Montego Demolition, or Montejo. I don't know how he wants his name pronounced. But they ended up being our guys, and they've done a great job in all honesty.
So the first guy was actually somebody that Sam reached out to. This guy built the apartment building that he lives at. He knows a bunch of guys. He referred us someone, so we called them up, and that guy ended up bidding us $35,000 for the job.
The second guy that gave us a bid, we actually found him through Yelp. We called him out. He came out here, looked at everything. He had great reviews, does work fast, does everything right. He came dressed very, very neat for a construction worker, which was interesting. And then he quoted us $30,000 for the job.
So the third guy that we talked to, we found him online on when we were looking for contractors with licenses on the state of California's website. He came out here, and at first he said $28,000. He left, and a couple hours later he called us back and bidded us at $20,000.
The fourth bid that we got was Monteo Demolition. We found that through two avenues. One of them was his uncle that had used them in the past for a commercial demo, and also through Joseph, who owns Neo Builders. Follow them on Instagram, they're great. Joseph referred these guys as well, so they're great. Talk to them, they'll get it done for a cheap price. These guys came out, they checked out the job site. David came out from Monteo Demolition. He looked at everything, he quoted us $18,000 and said it'll take him 3 to 4 days to get everything completed.
And the last guy, we found him on Craigslist, and he came out here and he bid us at $15,000 to do this job, but there was a lot of problems with that bid. He wanted half the money up front before he even started working, then 25% when half the work was done, and then the rest at the end. It just didn't sit right the way he wanted to get paid. We didn't want to work with him.
So here's the breakdown with Monteo Demolition. They're great guys. They got everything planned out according to plan. They were here on time. They got everything done. They worked till the job was complete. We paid them 33% of the bid, which is $6,000. Once the house was demoed and out of here, once they finish the rest of the grading and remove all the footing and everything, we'll give them the other $12,000. David from Monteo Demolition is a great guy, easy to work with, fun, doesn't create any problems, very, very fast and efficient. I know Eddie talked about how they broke the concrete in the front earlier. They took care of it this morning before we even got here.
2 days later.
What up, guys? I'm back here shooting the outro for this video. We got so caught up the other day. Everything moved so quickly. We demoed the house, we moved it all out. They did the grading, they moved all the dirt out, and we're ready to go. We just need foundation. It happened so fast, we didn't even have time to find a foundation guy. So we got everything planned out. It's been 2 or 3 days. Foundation guy is coming today. They're gonna start marking everything up, digging, doing whatever they gotta do. We're really excited to get that going. Let me show you what else we did the other day. If you guys follow me over here, we have this wonderful pool, and unfortunately there's no water in it, and it's blazing hot right now. But we noticed that the water level was going down, which is either one of the tubes or something cracked for the water jet, or it was the pool pump and the filter and everything that we removed. So we decided to pump out the water to make sure that we don't have a Noah's Ark situation here and have a floating pool that would cost us another $50,000 to probably put in place. So we're gonna have some plaster guys come out here, some coping guys to redo the tile, plaster, coping, everything on the pool. Thank you everybody that watched till the end of this video. All I'm asking is if you could please subscribe down below if you enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up button, comment any questions that you have down below, share this with your friends. We'll see you guys next week. More updates on this house coming your way.